Now, the newly elected leader of Korea's main opposition Minjoo Party is staking out a clearer position as chief regarding the deployment of the terminal high-altitude area defense missile system, THAAD. Unlike her predecessor, Choo Mi-ae is strongly against it. Shin Se-min has more on that and the reaction from rival parties.
Changes are coming to the Minjoo Party of Korea under its new leader, Choo Mi-ae, who wants to move the party in a more progressive direction. One major change is her strong opposition to the planned deployment of the U.S. missile defense system, THAAD, to South Korea. Her predecessor, interim party leader Kim Chong-in, was neutral overall on THAAD, saying its deployment was inevitable in the face of Pyongyang's ballistic missile threats and Seoul's strong alliance with Washington. But as new party chief, Choo has vowed to give the party a clear stance on the issue, making the rejection of THAAD an official plank in the party platform. Her position has garnered a lot of attention from the other major parties. The ruling Saenuri Party's floor leader Chung Jin-seok called it disappointing and regrettable, arguing that in the face of security threats, South Korea needs to make a rational decision based on the national interest. Ruling party lawmakers also urged the government to consider building nuclear-powered submarines, saying South Korea's military needs to be able to effectively detect the North's submarine-launched ballistic missile threats. The minor opposition, People's Party chief Park Ji-won, however, welcomed Choo's stance. He said it's as if the People's Party, which has stood alone against THAAD, has added thousands of reinforcements to its ranks. But Choo's new approach isn't limited to defense. She's also outlined an economic agenda different from the Park Geun-hye administration's, including closing the wage gap between temporary and permanent contract workers. Observers say that with the opposition staking a position further leftward in the lead-up to next year's presidential election, the 20th National Assembly is likely to be one of confrontation. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.